With all the smartphones available in our cell phone market, the Samsung Captivate with the Google Android operating system is one of the best smartphones available. Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'm back to talk to you today about smartphones and their operating systems. With the technology that smartphones offer in today's mobile market, three main operating systems make up the marketplace. These are the Apple iOS 4, the Windows Mobile 7, and Google Android. Initially, when I started searching for smartphones to replace the one I have, I was interested in a Windows mobile phone, as that is what I was familiar with, as that is what I had before. With the previous 3 years, I had utilized the Samsung Jack, a Windows Mobile 6.5 operating system smartphone, which was distributed through AT&T. Being a leader in the Army, I kept documents on my phone that allowed me to keep track of my soldiers and their training. However, with the advancement in technology, there were more and more smartphones available that were capable of doing more than what mine was able to do. My original consideration was that the new Windows Mobile 7 phone would be my best choice. I was interested in this phone because I was under the impression it would function seamlessly with the Windows Office suite. However, after watching reviews on the new operating system, I discovered that it wasn't necessarily the case. Instead of focusing on the business aspect of the smartphone, they focused on the entertainment and the personal side of the market. What they have done is they have added entertainment features such as the Xbox and the new Zune Media applications to their phone, and they didn't pay as much attention to the Office suite as what I was hoping. Another downfall was that at the time when I was looking, the AT&T dealer did not have a phone that I could actually get some hands-on experience with to go through and see if I could have overcome the shortfalls. After discarding the Windows 7 operating system as an option for my new phone, I began looking into the new mobile Apple operating system, the iPhone 4. To my advantage, I have a brother and several family members that have the iPhone 4, and I was able to get some hands-on experience and play with the applications, the phone, and trying to see if it would function with the Windows Office documents. With this Apple operating system, it is less prone to attacks from hackers and viruses, and the iPhone has multiple features that make it appealing to the consumer, like the ability to utilize the phone as a flashlight, video chat where you can talk to other people as long as they have an Apple iPhone and have a Wi-Fi network available, and the thousands of apps that Apple offers. However, as I was researching the applications, I discovered that they did not offer an application that would allow me to view Flash media. Flash media is important to me because through taking some of our classes through AMU, I've discovered that some of the online books require Flash media to be able to read the books. So not having that was a big negative mark on it. Also, iPhone is not completely compatible with the Windows operating system, not Windows operating system, but the Windows Office suite, such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and I really need these applications as I mentioned before, being a leader in the Army, I need the capabilities to look over these documents. Also, may I add that Consumer Reports does not suggest the iPhone 4 yet because of the difficulties and the problems they've been having with their internal antenna. They do say that once they make a permanent and a free fix, then they will review their recommendation and place a new one. Finally, I went to the AT&T authorized dealer, a different one this time, to see what Google Android had to offer. The distributor I visited did not have any functioning phones either. However, the representative did happen to have the one that I ended up purchasing, which was the Samsung Captivate, which is a Google Android operating phone. I was able to get my hands on and actually look through the phone, the different applications, and I found an application that made Microsoft Office compatible through the Google Android. I also noticed through some other consumer reports and other online resources such as CNET that Microsoft is in the works of making application for their Office Suite system. So in the near future, I'm hoping to see that as well. Both of the phones, when reviewed through Consumer Reports, rated a high rating of 76, which is equal to a very good status. It's the highest one that they offered amongst all phones, and it was equal to the iPhone 4. The cost of the two phones are also equally priced at approximately $200 each. That's a 16 gigabyte Apple phone and a 16 gigabyte Android phone. However, one of the features that I like with the Android phone is that it has an external SD card that you can plug into it to increase the memory an extra 32 gigabytes. The iPhone, as most people should know, does not have that capability, and you're stuck with whatever internal memory that you have when you purchased it. It is at this point that I really decided that the Samsung Captivate exceeded my expectations, met all my requirements, and that is why I purchased it. As I have mentioned before, with all the smartphones and their capabilities, I believe the Google Android is the better of the three systems, and therefore that is why I purchased it. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this speech.